rental at a time. It is 7:30. This is your daily financial news for Monday, December 27th. A couple of quick announcements I want to bring your attention to. One, I released, let me go get Sunny here. Sunny just tried to climb on my lap, so I thought I'd bring him up here. Sorry about that. That's what happens when you do these things live. So first, I want to bring attention to a video that went out yesterday. I did a live stream, I don't know, sometime in the afternoon, talking about the creation of a 45-day challenge. Right, 2022 is right around the corner. Lots of us are going to do those New Year's resolution. So I want to invite you to a free 45-day challenge. In this challenge, you will A, try to make more money by establishing a side hustle. 2, you will track your spending so you could hopefully spend less. And 3, you will sign up to do real estate investing as a side hustle with a buy box and daily discipline. The video is out there from yesterday. Go take a look at it. Again, it's intended to be free. It's intended to help you make more money, save money, and learn real estate investing. Do yourself a favor, check out that video. Yesterday, while I was working out, I was watching let me answer a question from I got here. Yes, you can use the June 50 discount if you would like. It will expire here very shortly because on January 1st, the price goes up. That discount will go bye-bye, and you will be spending lots more money. So time to get it. Time is running out. But back to what I was talking about. I saw a video yesterday. I think it was the Coffee Hour or Coffee Talk or something with Graham Stephan and MeetKevin. It was like 90 minutes long. Right at the end, Kevin shares, MeetKevin specifically, that he has made $3 million in a month. Sounds like a couple of times. It is amazing to see what he is doing. I actually interviewed MeetKevin about 2 years ago. I thought his real estate story was amazing. 203K loan, moving in, doing a remodel in Southern California. It was a great video, great interview. What he is doing now almost seems superhuman. Almost, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's inspiring or it just shocks you to not do it, right? One of the things that I learned when talking about having nearly 200 units is a lot of people are excited for you, but then they don't do the work. I'm wondering if people following MeetKevin today are just in awe of a 29-year-old making $3 million in a month, and then they don't do anything. They watch him to be entertained, but they don't do the work. That is a big concern of mine. That is why I talk about do the work. That is why I talk about getting to 4. I want to positively impact 1 million people. I want to help 1 million people over the next 50 years get started in real estate, get their first or next property. So I don't know, but I just wanted to say congratulations, Kevin. That is amazing. Thank you for giving me, 45 minutes or so a couple years ago. That was a wonderful conversation. Hopefully you are home. You're not stuck in all these travel delays. Looks like 6,000 flights were canceled over the weekend, with another 2,000 on Monday. I suspect airlines are going to take it on the chin this morning, probably cruise lines as well. This virus is picking up, growing seemingly exponentially. However, I believe there is a lot more good news than bad news. I think JP Morgan this morning put out an excellent report saying if everything holds as early indications are more easily transmissible, but not that bad. If those things stay true, it is going to be good for us because this will hopefully make the virus endemic and we can get on with our lives. I just want to call out the media and frankly, Washington, stop talking about cases. Your talk of cases is frustrating everyone and convincing no one to do anything. When you talk about cases, the people that aren't vaccinated, all they hear is, ha, 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 you're vaccinated, you caught it too, ha, ha, ha. The people that are vaccinated are going, what the heck is going on? Instead, if you want to tweak your marketing message, you need to talk about hospitalizations because that's bad. And then you need to talk about deaths. That's really bad. If you want to create action, you don't talk about all of these people who are double or triple vaccinated catching it and it's like a cold. That is horrible messaging. And that is what I've been seeing over and over and over again. Again, messaging is a problem. I don't see the existing message being all that. It's not moving the needle for anyone. So change the story. If that's what you want, change the story. In the end, though, JP Morgan's like, hey, let's get through it. One last big wave. Then we are off to the races. So that's what JP Morgan is. They actually call it good. That was their big catch. This could be good news, which I thought was interesting. Talked about yesterday, holiday sales being up 8.5%. What I just found out is that is the fastest in 17 years. If you were watching my channel about 90 days ago, maybe 75 days ago, I told you that I expected holiday sales to be a record. So far, I am right. Again, it was really an easy call. You tell the American people who love to shop right around the biggest shopping season, a la Christmas, that there is going to be stuff out of stock. They are going to buy early. They are going to buy things not on sale because they want stuff under the Christmas tree. However, I think there is a dark side to this because a lot of folks are burning their savings. Yes, folks, we still have $1.2, $1.3 trillion in excess savings. Lots of people are doing dumb financial decisions that are going to make Q1, Q2 soft. At least that is my fear. So far, the dominoes are falling as expected, as I shared with you. So it should be interesting to see if my wild ass guesses play out. Santa Claus rally seems to have started today. Again, I expect airlines, cruise lines to take it on the chin. But we are officially in the week of Santa Claus rally that really usually extends to January 3rd or 4th. We'll see what happens. If you're in the stock market, I hope your stocks go up. I am not, so your win is not my loss. So again, I hope your stocks go up. We are right around the corner from January 1st. I don't know about you, but I am expecting huge resignations. The great resignation is not over. People are going to be changing jobs for lots of reasons. Maybe it's more money. Maybe it's better work-life balance. Maybe it is a career change. But it wouldn't shock me if we have a lot more people quitting in January. Also, we should be having back to office. Back to office should probably be starting to happen in March or April. Again, this is just the sign of things getting back to normal. Read an interesting article about millionaires, 10,000 millionaires interviewed at Credit Suisse. This was a 2021 survey. I'm actually not sure when it was done in 2021, but I just found the article. It sounds like millionaires, there's kind of 5 things that they seem to have in common. One is millionaires have a plan, right? They have a plan. And whether that is 401k, whether that is company match, they have a plan both short-term and long-term. It's not just fly by the seat of your pants. 2, this one should be obvious. They spend less, right? They understand what they make and they spend less than they make. They do not get into credit card debt or worse yet, this buy now, pay later. I hope that becomes criminal. Buy now, pay later. I want to call it a scam, but I guess it's not technically a scam, but it is going to hurt a lot more people than it helps. I think it is skirting a lot of the things that are put in place to protect people, but we shall see. Obviously, millionaires also look for deals. I found it interesting that 93% of millionaires supposedly use coupons. I'm not sure I buy that. I'm not even sure I've seen a coupon lately. Not sure. The other one that I saw that Olivia and I gladly don't do, it is our one kind of spending thing, is according to this survey, millionaires spend less than $200 eating out a month. I would say we do that in 3 or 4 days, 5 days maybe. Yeah, that is our one vice. We don't do a lot of shopping for things, but we eat out a lot. And that's crazy because Olivia is a great cook too. But anyways, They make a budget, which should seem obvious. And then lastly, they stay in control. Millionaires, again, own the decisions. They do the work, all of those things. So again, I thought that was an interesting survey. Again, 10,000 millionaires surveyed by Credit Suisse. A couple things going on in the market that I think is interesting. Avis Budget, right? Rental car companies. Average daily rate is $81. That really doesn't mean anything to me, except when you look at it and say that is up 31% year on year. Rental car companies are having an amazing time of it. Spider-Man, we talked about it during its opening weekend. It has now crossed $1 billion in global revenue. That is important because it is the first billion-dollar movie done since 2019. Could this be a sign again that we are finally getting this nastiness behind us and we are once again going to the movies? Again, Fauci is out talking about cases going much higher. As I suggested earlier, we need to stop talking about cases. It's not helping anyone. It's not motivating anyone. We need to be talking about the outcomes, right? Hospitalizations and deaths. If you want to create a story that might create action, it's not, hey, more people are sick. It's more people are dying. This is not meant to sound morbid. It is meant to sound, if you want to create action, you don't keep screaming cases. That's not moving the needle. You unfortunately need to go to the other side of the outcome if you want to create motivation. I do have a question for you. You remember talking about lumber during the summer, where lumber went up 400 or 500%. I now think I have found the next lumber or the next thing that will pop. It will be a sign for us that maybe we are getting back to normal. It could even dent inflation, and that is used car prices. A buddy of mine just unfortunately had a wreck where his car was totaled. Everybody was good, no problems. But he had to go buy a new car, and they were slapping $30,000 on top of it because there was only 3 cars on the lot. This was for a new car. But this is just not the time to be shopping for a car. Obviously, I wonder if when the new cars start coming in, if used cars are going to see a fall, right? It just doesn't, used cars have seen a big uptick. Again, something I've talked about, one of the reasons I am nervous about first half of 2022 is we have expenses going up and income going down. What do I mean by that? Well, we have student loans eventually starting. I do not think student loans will just be canceled across the board. I can't imagine that. Student loans will come back, which will be payments and payment shocks. The child tax credit, at least in the short term, that extra money is no longer there. If you do get unemployed, the goose ups and things of that nature aren't there. So again, there are increasing expenses coming and perhaps lower revenue or income. Again, I think the consumer kind of had their one last party here in Q4, hence retail sales were up 8.5%. And again, I want to remind you about the 45-day challenge. This is a free challenge. I want to help more people get off the sidelines. I want to help you do the work. I want to help you get in the game. I want to help you make more money. I want to help you save money. And I want to help you with real estate investing. Go watch the video from yesterday. I think it's called I think it's actually called Warning, Make More Money or something like that. But again, it's a video. My videos don't get big views on the weekends. But again, I think it's an important video. I want to see how many people take up the challenge because again, it's a pretty structured process to make more money, save money, and learn real estate investing. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I have a 8 a.m. with Mr. Greg Dickerson, and then I have a surprise guest at 9 o'clock. Take care.